So right now I'm on a ride, motorcycle ride. You guys may have seen the videos. And I only know of two really fun rides. One is to Strawberry and Pine. It's about an hour each way. But there's fun stops along the way, like Lake Mary, Mormon Lake, Mormon Village. But the other ride is to Sedona. But I used to go up to Snowbowl, up to the ski resort. But it started clogging up my front brake too much because the road is just filthy the whole way. And I got tired of taking off the caliper and cleaning the brake out. I even got so bad that I wasn't even able to get it clean the last time and had to take it into Harley. Luckily, it only took them 10 minutes to just spray with a high-powered air hose to really clean it well. So they didn't even charge me. It only took them 10 minutes. But that's not what the video is about. The video is about how on the way back, there's this little place right by the exit to go up to Snowbowl. And it's got a nice sun deck, and they've got all kinds of food and stuff, but they also serve beer. And it's been like a month since I've had a beer. And I started thinking, just one beer, and I always go down this path. And then I was like, I could just stop and maybe just have one beer. And then right away, bugs start hitting me in the face, one after the other. A bug at 72 miles an hour can really sting. And I'm on this little, one lane each way highway. And it's not fun getting hit in the face. It's a little dangerous even. And I've had other times when I've thought about getting a beer and the same thing happens. And so not only does the good Lord communicate with us through this still small voice, He communicates with us in other ways like that. And He chastises His children. If you never get chastised, you've got something to worry about. And so that was the good Lord telling me, no, I've told you for 5-6 years now, I don't want you to have any beer. It's like, okay, Lord, I understand. So there was this cute little chapel way out there in the middle of nowhere. Really gorgeous little chapel. So I just stopped in there and said a few prayers instead. And was able to be corrected. Because I'm a little bit stubborn. And I can use denial. And I was going to be stubborn. I was going to be using denial. And that's what the devil wants. Satan wants to keep us locked in these. I was watching a video by that young kid, Justice. And I admit I still get some benefit out of some of his videos. He made a video today about how Satan tries to keep us stuck in these sin cycles. And it's so true, That was Satan trying to convince me that I really have to get a beer. How else can I really enjoy such a beautiful sunny day on a motorcycle ride, and all these cycles you go through, which is part of the sin cycle. And so I was being pulled at, it reminds me of the old movie with Jim Belushi, Animal House. I got Satan on one shoulder, the Lord on the other. In the movie, it's a good angel and the devil. But right there, it's so true. Satan's telling me, it's just one beer. That's not a sin. The Lord wouldn't mind. And then the Lord is on the other shoulder sending me these bugs, hitting me at 72 miles an hour right in the face. Oh, man. It's good to be chastised by the Lord. Look, He corrected me before I actually sinned. What a grace. It's not a sin to have one beer, but you could say it's a sin to, drive a car or ride a motorcycle after one beer. I mean, I had a bartender up at Mormon Village when I was having one beer up there like 6 months ago or more even, telling me that, you know, they can ticket you for one beer. Even though you're not at the above the legal limit, which is 0.80, even though you're only at what, 0.3 or 0.2, they can still ticket you for that. That was probably the Lord right there working through that guy. Because, you know, here I got a tab and I'm giving them money for the beer, but he's kindly telling me that even after just this one beer, you could get a ticket. So it's just good to be corrected by the Lord and to avoid these sin cycles. Because if you're trying to break free from a sin cycle and you've got an area of habitual sin, it is sticky. And sometimes it'll make you feel like you cannot even do anything once you satisfy that desire of the flesh that is just gnawing at you. And I'm just glad I was chastised before I committed the sin, and I was able to not do it. So I just wanted to send this out to anyone else that's trying to fight sin cycles and an area of habitual sin, that you know, go to the chapel like I did and get on your bended knee and let him speak to you. Let him keep you on the straight and narrow, on the pathway, walking with him, holding his hand. God bless you. Amen.